Joe Biden says, build it back better. Well, we can build better builders.
To explain the origins of this partnership between the Housing Authority and the college. And who better to do that than Karen Kozachyn, hope I have gotten that right, who was our first contact from the college to get this thing off the ground.
I would love to be able to say that this was my idea. It was not. So back in 2020, the Swarthmore Rotary, of whom has a tie to the Chester Housing Authority with Maria Zissimo, actually reached out to the community college and said, hey, listen, we want to do something. This was our idea. We wanted to create a pathway with, skilled trades in the city of Chester. Do you want to, can we talk to you? So they came in, we were still shut down. The college was, providing training at a very small scale in person. They came in, we practiced all the social distancing guidelines. I gave them the tour of the Advanced Technology Center here on our Marple campus, and we sat down and started the plan. The Chester Housing Authority has been an amazing partner. We wouldn't be able to do this without them. Our first cohort started in September of 2001. We started out with the classroom holds 15 students. So we started out probably about 12. And 2 years later, life gets in the way. 2 years later, we have 6 students graduating with 30 credits, half of an associate's degree, part of a pathway to go on to an associate's degree in skilled trades. Their tuition, the students' tuition. So let me back up a second. The Swarthmore Rotary was generous enough to provide the funds to allow us to set up a classroom, a training facility. The Chester Housing Authority was generous enough to provide the classroom at the Bennett Community Center. But then there was a very important piece that was missing. We needed someone that was going to help us reach the residents of Chester City, someone that they trust. They have no idea who I am. Why would individuals trust me? Why would individuals take my word for it? Come and do this, and we're going to be able to provide you a pathway to a family sustaining wage. I had no ties to the community except for my time with Delaware County Community College. Our president was adamant that if this was going to be a success, that it needed to have a local, reputable partner. And that's when we turned to Professor Linder, and his organization. And without them, it would not be a success. I do the behind the scenes stuff. I do the academic stuff. I do the registering with my team here at the community college. But it really is John Linder and the Chester Housing Authority that really has brought this dream of the Swarthmore Rotary to fruition.
When we started this program, we were looking at basically how can we get students into the advanced trades programs at Delaware County Community College. You all know I have a professional career at Delaware County Community College and have always been championing academics and higher education. But this is even more special than my beginning because it's a chance to get the community on an economic platform where they can, Joe Biden says, build it back better. Well, we can build better builders. And that's what we're trying to do, add more value to the community by putting skilled people, skilled workforce together and having them participate in building this community back together. And particularly when Karen told me we were working with Chester Housing Authority and they were going to be rebuilding the Bennett homes. While I grew up in public housing and then moved to 9th Street, but I spent most of my younger years in the Bennett home. And so I'd love to see our students get a chance to participate in that. And that's real meaningful. That's the resume that they can point to when they drive down 9th Street, that we help do that.
When you thought about bringing this in, Steve, you said that it just made sense. I really want our listeners to understand that this is happening at the Ruth L. Bennett Community Center in our Ruth L. Bennett housing area, and that this is a carpentry program, and that's what the Housing Authority needs. Can you talk a little bit more about that, please?
Clearly, this vocation for us, in addition to, all education is valuable and good. And as our guests are showing, you can never get enough of it, because we have 2 students on here that come to this program already accomplished in other occupations. So the more learning that's going on out there, the better. But, secondarily for us, maybe not even secondarily, maybe primarily, this becomes a recruitment tool for us. We're a decent sized employer in the city of Chester. Our business is property management for the most part, and that includes the maintenance and repairs, to be done on a significant amount of housing. When we interview people for maintenance jobs, one of the first questions we throw out is, tell us about your carpentry skills. So here we are now at the same time hosting a program for carpentry skills. The match couldn't be better.
I don't think we have really outlined the program. I need people to know that this is a college program. It carries 30 academic credits. It is part of a career pathway towards an associate's degree in skilled trades. The program that we are offering at Bennett is it's the first series, the first 2 semesters of a 4-semester certificate. The remainder of the courses are actually done on our Marple campus in Marple Township. But these students are taking college level courses while juggling life events and other significant responsibilities in their lives. They come, they're dedicated students. They come twice a week. They spend, 3 to 4 hours each night, learning and reading and all the outside class stuff and the tutoring and the math. It's a significant sacrifice. So I don't want that to be missed. This isn't just a hobby. This is a program. This is a significantly life-altering program. And it's acknowledged by the Department of Education. It is federally funded through financial aid, if you were to come to campus. So I just wanted to make sure that didn't go missed, because it really is an accomplishment.
I want to get my hands dirty, as I've been mentioning, and I want to bring some of the education outside of carpentry into Chester, where I'm from, for it to be put to use. So being able to combine multiple skills with this one was really important to me, to plant myself as a seed right back in my community and share the things that I know with the people around me.
They have everything we need. Once you say you got the college, you got Rotary, you got Riverside Future, you got CHA, like that alone. And then I know I can call these people and ask questions, have a tutor to teach me free, no charge. Listen, I'm all in. I ain't missing no days. I go to school sick if I'm sick, but you cannot beat this project.